you'll never see any of the stuff we didn't do, but this is the third time we're trying to do this video.
Yes.
Let's see. The first time our audio laptop decided to do a Windows update.
The second time, the video crashed.
Well, that was your fault, though, because you changed the video quality.
Wait. Why do we have 14 lives on the first level?
Because it saves the number of lives we had.
Oh.
As if Mario 3 didn't give you enough lives as it was. Anyway.
Mario 3D Land, I got up to 150 lives at one point.
Wow.
What is this? I even have lives.
So we're the Basement Gamer team. I'm Scott.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're just going to play through and make random commentary on Super Mario Bros. 3. As you can probably already tell, we are playing the Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario 3 because it's the one we have laying around at this exact moment. We actually don't have a copy of the NES card at this exact moment.
We do have it on Virtual Console for the
Yeah, but we don't have it hooked up to this.
That's cheating.
Well, no, we just don't have it hooked up to the setup.
We also have the All-Stars for the Wii if we want to go there.
But there's a slight delay in that.
There is.
That's not the only game there's a slight delay in. So you discover. You got the mushroom again?
I did.
How do you fail so bad at this, Jay?
I wanted the mushroom.
Fair enough.
I wanted to give you guys a challenge.
By giving us less.
Mushroom.
By giving us less lives.
Yes.
Fewer.
Besides, yes, God, fewer.
Anyway,
If I can be pedantic, it's on a podcast.
this isn't a podcast. It's a YouTube video.
Yeah. So you can't be pedantic. Now we'll have to start a fourth time.
I find it odd that we didn't have a copy of the Mario 3 card. I remember for a while, whenever, like in college, whenever I would find someone that had an NES in their room, like it was always Mario 3 that was inside of it.
Yeah.
And people had other games, but it was always Mario 3 that was in it.
My cousin actually bought an original Nintendo, and supposedly didn't come with any games, and when he opened it up, sure enough,
With Mario 3
there's
was
a Mario 3 card. And then, not 2 weeks later, I bought one that was super cheap, and Mario 3 was inside. It was hysterical. So that was me on 2. I'm passing it to Scott, who will then be taking on the
I
castle.
don't think it necessarily matters who plays what. Do they care who's playing what? I don't think so.
They
Maybe.
don't even know us.
Yeah. When we point, we'll point out who makes
The
who,
fails.
Yeah, we'll point out who
I
fails.
suppose.
But otherwise, do they really care?
I care. But I know who you are.
That wouldn't even live.
No, it wouldn't. It fails my live test.
The all-important
Explain the live test,
The
Jack.
live test. It has to have eyes to see and a mouth to eat. If it doesn't, it fails. Because it could not survive.
It still doesn't give us one-ups, though.
No. It should. That's my thing. If Nintendo is listening,
Again, because they don't give me enough lives in this game.
but if they're listening, it should give you one up for having something that would
Are
survive.
you just going
on
to take
its
a
own.
report on what's along?
Yeah, that's usually how I do it.
It works.
Very clever, sure.
It wasn't terribly useful in that part of the level, but whatever.
Any of the castles, actually.
No,
It's
yeah,
only good for like an extra hit.
there isn't a whole lot in the castles that,
There's nothing in there.
that is, or any of the castles, or any of the airships for that matter either.
But how much
Well,
flying
the final
can
boss
you really do indoors?
Depends on the final boss.
Oh, you just took a hit.
I know, it's because I'm not thinking.
Start. Because I wanted to use that power.
To see if we can get another mushroom.
Alright, are we still using Kyle's wonky controls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle likes the SNES controller setup.
I'm a child of the 80s, and I'm so used to the NES setup that the Super Nintendo completely throws me.
Except, well, the Super Nintendo was different because the NES buttons were side by side, whereas the Super Nintendo buttons are in a diamond shape. It's not even the same setup there. So anyway, what Kyle likes is A and B being, A run or A jump and B run. Whereas most Super Nintendo games I played, and this includes Mario All-Stars, I used B to run and Y to jump.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Or other way around, actually.
Yeah.
And that just throws me.
I
that
certainly can
diagonal
describe it,
space
can I?
to do the roll that I typically do so that you don't slow down jump, if I use the default controls, I almost have to roll, and I'm pressing that button with my knuckle of my thumb, and it's awkward for me.
Yeah, hey, to each their own. I mean, remember we had the friend who
Stars
held.
next time.
Jay and I had a friend. I don't know if you remember him. He held the N64 controller. He'd always hold it by the outsides, even if he had to use the
Yeah, my
joystick.
cousin does that.
Okay.
Because you can reach all the buttons apparently, even though you absolutely never need the L button.
L and Z are almost always the same thing if they use them both.
Yes. Now, you asked how I didn't have a copy of Mario 3 for my NES.
Well, you didn't have an NES.
This is true, I had a Game Boy. My NES was acquired through marriage. the NES belongs
Best
to my...
dowry ever.
No, the NES belongs to my wife. And she, for whatever reason, doesn't particularly care for platformers as a genre, so she never bothered to pick it up.
It just seems that Mario 3 is one of those games that you just thought everyone had. And I'm not holding it against her for not having it. It's just one of those where you go.
Because I'm sure that was her concern.
Yeah, exactly.
Scott's not going to look me into the Mario 3.
There's something wrong. No. The NES was a groundbreaking system for role-playing games. And that's what she was into. I guess it was a groundbreaking system for everything, wasn't
It
it?
was just a groundbreaking system.
Mode 7.
No, NES.
Oh, NES, okay.
It is weird we're talking a lot about the NES while playing what is technically a Super Nintendo game.
Right.
But it was originally a Nintendo game.
And to go from Atari to NES, you're like, 2 buttons! It's an embarrassment of riches.
What could I ever do with 2 buttons?
My mom played the NES, but once the SNES came around, she was done. She couldn't handle more than 2 buttons. I don't know if any of your parents played video games and had the similar experience. All I did was beat the Hammer Brother.
Okay.
I'm not passing the controller off. We've been over this three times now.
It just seemed like you had it a while, but I forgot that you played.
Well, let's see. I played the card game. I went to the
yeah.
Mushroom House, and then I beat the Hammer Brother. Now let me actually play a level.
Really, there's a lot of variety in this game. Not
That's
only
almost
is
infinite replayability, and we're still discovering things we didn't know about. The one nice thing about playing with other people is you'll see different play styles, and also even sometimes areas that you weren't.
Yeah. The far right side of the World 2 map. These two didn't know existed until I showed it to them on our second time trying to record these. And then they quickly pointed out something I had never noticed, and that is that the body of water there is shaped like the Roman numeral 3.
Kyle didn't put this in.
You said it right away.
Yeah, it was the first thing you noticed. I'll probably go back over there again because I want the frog suit. It makes swimming so much easier.
You don't swim so much as walk on the water. Right?
No, you basically have like, instead of having to swim, you just basically move around in the water
Well, yes.
without having to like press buttons.
It just
and
doesn't
keep
suit my
yourself.
play style. But I mean, that's the other cool thing about this is there's so many different ways to play it. You got the people that do that. You got the people that are taking eternally around the time because they have to find every coin.
Oh, yes.
I take it you know someone like that.
Yes.
Okay. And don't enjoy playing with them.
Come on, I don't have. It was worse on the NES because you didn't change turns until you died.
Yeah, you
So
did.
it's just like
Yeah, no, you traded turns at the end of stages. In
not
Mario.
in NES 1.
Oh yeah, Mario 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, not in this game. In Mario 1.
And I know they fixed that for All Stars.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's like I gotta get a book. It's gonna be 45 minutes before I get to play next.
So
I beat this game 3 times waiting for you to die.
I've got a funny story as it relates to waiting for someone to be done with their turn in Mario 1. I was playing with my mom one time, and she was a lot better at the game than I was. I had to be like 5 or 6 at the time, and she was better at the game, but I was player 1. Now, what could player 1 do that player 2 couldn't do in Mario 1?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Pause the game.
Yeah.
Player 2 couldn't pause the game. It was always the player 1 controller that had to pause the game. Now, if you pause the game... Jay fails again.
That was a fail.
You're the biggest failure at these, aren't you?
You should just pass it on for that first. Let someone else get the last one. Anyway, you were saying.
So if you paused Mario 1 mid-game, you paused it in mid-jump, the player would lose all their momentum.
And fall straight down.
Well, not necessarily straight downward, but you know.
Nearly so.
Yeah, but yeah. So, and you know, you could basically just screw someone over on a jump, and I did that to my mom once.
She probably never played with you again.
Oh, no, she played with me again once she decided to take the game down from the high shelf she put it on so I could play it for a while. It was also the only NES game we had at the time, so...
So you got to look at a flashing NES if you wanted to turn it on.
Yeah, exactly. It was my first, I think it was my first video game related punishment.
Ah, yes.
That was for video game related offense.
Yeah.
Some poetic justice there.
But it's like, no, I want to play now, so I'm going to make you die. Yes, I killed my mother so I could play a video game.
Wow. and I bet she even bought the NES for you.
Yep. Good times.
Kyle's trying to tell me something, and I don't know what it
Seems
is.
to be good on audio.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think we should check that so we don't like spend 10 minutes extra before we realize that something is amiss.
So you should tap me on the shoulder and do the thumbs up thing.
Yes, 2 thumbs up. Things
Okay.
audio and video.
Okay.
If I had a third thumb, I could tell you about left audio and right audio.
We're only recording in mono,
Oh,
but it's only a mono signal.
okay. Yeah, it's going through.
Yeah. Now, mind you, the Super Nintendo did stereo, but our setup is just mono. We could explain the ridiculously complicated setup we have here, but quite frankly, it's
Very
kind
well
of
paid.
yeah.
Yes. 7 systems hooked up to one television and a computer.
Well,
What's the math?
7 systems that we can span, and we can span like 9 different systems because we've got a Super Game Boy, we've got a Game Boy player on the GameCube. So that's 2 generations of Game Boy right there.
Yes.
Say no PC games.
I don't know if we can record PC games.
There we go.
Alright.
You can screen capture on any computer.
Alright then. Good to know. Not that I was ever much of a PC gamer.
No, you missed out on a couple. And
Okay.
I'm sure I offended somebody by saying a couple.
SimCity was better on PC.
Oh, I did play SimCity. I didn't miss out on SimCity.
SimCity is so much better on PC.
I don't think I ever played SimCity as much as I goofed around in SimCity.
I got the DS one.
The DS one's pretty good.
It's not bad, but you have one save. There's literally, you can save one city, which means if you want to start a second one, you're not even sure if it's going to come out. You have to delete the one save that you have.
That's unfortunate.
And I'm like, this is the NES.
Or the DS.
Yeah, sorry. It's the DS. I'm like,
It was SimCity on the... Well, hey, SimCity was a NES, SNES launch game.
Yes, it was. And it unfortunately looks that way.
Did it support the mouse?
No,
that would have been easier.
Yeah, the mouse didn't exist for like 3 more years.
That's probably much later on.
Until Mario Kart.
I actually have another game that you could use it.
There, I got a star.
Yay! Jay got a gold star!
I had to get it from Europe because it's only released there, but it's Cannon Fodder, which is like a squad-based shooter from the top down. It's very strange, but it's a cool game. I like it.
Is this for the Super... What's this for?
Super Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
And it supports the mouse.
I have heard of this game.
I do. I also have... I have 2 games that support the mouse.
What's the other?
Like a Mario Paint was
Marcus
assumed.
to give it.
Yeah, Vegas Snakes. Casino game.
That supports the mouse?
Yeah.
What end?
You basically, it turns into like a computer game where you just click around to enter your bets and what have you. I just hated that tornado. I just got stuck in that thing all the time.
Sent you back a little bit.
You you know you can kill the sun? Yeah.
Kill the sun?
Yeah, just throw a turtle at him.
At what point would that be like, not a good thing to do? Considering it
I was
brings
thinking
warmth.
I was
And-
thinking, at what point
and
were you going
light.
to tell me this? As I'm like halfway through the world. Well, I guess it does show up in later levels, but
I mean, assuming it's the actual sun and not just an enemy that looks like the sun.
I think it's just an enemy that looks like the sun. You're thinking way too hard about this now.
Probably. That's what I do. Yes.
impossible.
So, hey, now, did you know the chain shop will break off if you wait long enough?
I did.
Not actually.
Okay, I'm not going to sit and wait for that to happen because that would just be really boring. But
That would make for a great video.
maybe we'll do that as just a little side video. Like, you know, here's a video of that happening. Actually, you know what? Just search on YouTube. You can probably find it.
It does exist.
Probably. I don't know that for sure, but I'll say that now. If it doesn't, we'll make it.
We have the technology.
Now, why does sometimes the actual sprite load for the head, and other times it's just the
I
thing that makes it up?
don't know.
Or at least I know the NES it does that.
It's probably an NES. Yeah, probably just an NES thing. Just a weird glitch they didn't think about or know about. Or... Oh, that's right. It's not that one.
Not that one.
That's a leaf. Oh, where is it? Oh, is that one? Oh, yeah.
That would be.
Except buttons, not what I want. Ah!
Here's another minute of thrilling video.
You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm done with this.
Next time, I'm using Scott's.
Oh, I gotta get this started.
Ooh.
Oh! I fail.
Yes.
One up. Yeah, and we're up at 20, but now we're doing 25.
Alright, now be sure to go get the hammer brother and get that hammer. Because we'll need that to get the frog suit.
First, I'm going to try to get lives.
Fair
because
enough.
That's important.
We don't need more lives. Oh, I don't know. But later, I think even in World 3, there's some levels that get pretty tricky.
I did
Three can take some
I got
lives
it.
out of you.
Oh, is Jay gonna make up for my failure?
Nope. Maybe.
Too late.
At this point, it would live.
Oh, but it lives.
It's
So he
just...
gets picked on in school.
But it's smiling, so it can't be that bad.
Smile and frown at the same time.
I once knew a person who could do that. Okay, now.
No, you should check.
Great story, Jay. Could have used a vampire, though.
It was a vampire.
Oh, that might explain it, then.
Yes. Now, I do get this level, right? Because
Yes.
that was...
Yeah. So do you know how long it took me to realize that was a door? On the,
Looks like it. Okay.
on the NES. On
Okay.
the NES. When it was just an orange rectangle
Yeah.
that
so
very much matched the color of the pyramid.
Good shape.
Yeah, I tried to jump over the pyramid. You don't know how much time I spent trying to jump over the pyramid. You know how many lives I lost because the timer ran out trying to jump over the pyramid.
I know how many lives I lost trying to jump over that.
How
I
many?
did it twice. It's like, okay, this isn't happening. I'm just going to start walking places and pushing buttons. And then I found the door.
You're a smarter boy than
I
I
was gonna
was.
say it's pretty much a standard thing you do now. Look around, push buttons.
Yeah, that is pretty much what I do now. It's what you do in a point-and-click adventure.
No, that now you're just pointing and pushing buttons.
Well,
And usually a button.
some of them actually have, well,
That's
before
the
they
thing
were
you
doing
did when you were in your IT thing. Oh, I can push buttons. In your IT.
Yes, I did. What are we talking about? Walking and pushing buttons. I suppose. I don't remember this, but okay.
Break those blocks.
Rocks.
Rocks.
Like
Rocks.
the candy?
Yeah.
Hey!
I got a star again.
Yay! Jay gets another gold star.
Yeah, I wouldn't
This is
tell
like
you.
you can tease him.
Alright, yeah, now go up and break that stone with the hammer.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, you did. You got it from the hammer.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I found it at a music box.
And you'll get a... Yeah.
You'll get a frog suit.
Yep.
You guys-
Don't go beat the hammer brother, because that's a worthless thing. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Don't waste that item
today.
space. Not today.
Frog suit.
Yeah, I had the, I think it was the Nintendo Power Mario 3 guide that showed me
And there's
stuff.
the 3.
Oh yeah, the aforementioned Roman numeral 3 in the link.
Yes.
No, I think this one on the NES was just a spider.
Yeah, he went up and down on
Now,
a string of silk.
Now-
Is that not a spider?
no, it's a hoop star from Mario 2.
Plus it
what?
came down on a vine
Hoop star.
instead of...
Oh, that's what they were called.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever beat Mario 2
It's just
and there's an
strange
entire
names.
list of you know, enemy names at the end of it?
I didn't say I would beat the 2.
Really?
I beat the two.
It was so strange I couldn't get into it.
That'll have to be a video sometime.
Exposed the fact that I'm playing the game 25 years later.
Hey, that's
For the very first time.
No, not the first time.
Maybe for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought, oh, so you didn't really play it that much?
I started it up and never really went past it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we are going to have to do that sometime. It'd be a learning experience.
Just to go through classic games, because there's some other classic games that I have and that I'm pretty good.
Final Fantasy.
I don't think that...
I was thinking more along the lines of Half-Life games. That's supposed to be phenomenal. Yeah.
I haven't either, but I don't think I particularly care to play the game. That's the thing, you have to care, and I think, you know, Mario 2 is just a Mario game.
It's not different. I just don't care.
Exactly.
I was like, see
Oh.
fast. Just as I said that. I was playing this the other day and I almost had the wand off screen, which was pretty cool.
Nice.
The top of it was right at the very, very top. NES, but still.
Yeah, same
It's a little easier to tell because of the pixels. No, it wasn't shot.
So, how many different kids does the Russian Kingdom have?
8.
Okay.
Well, technically 7, I guess.
But-
is there?
Oh yeah, 7, because, yeah.
But they only have one princess.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they're like little subdivisions of them. They're
Well,
like
alright.
little manager.
Well,
kings
it's-
So
or
it's
something.
like fiefdom,
Yes.
sort of
They're
feudal,
dukes of whatever.
feudal lords and vassals.
Yeah, but that's too complicated for kids, so they're just all kings.
Ah,
Yeah, Chronicles of Narnia style. You got kings and there's the high king.
Something like that. Not that there ever is a king, it's just a princess.
well,
By the way, this will be captured until after 7.
Yeah.
Because that's when you actually get the letters achievement.
Whoops. Did not see that blooper there at all. You'd think I would have played this game before and just would have remembered that he's there.
she doesn't get captured till after World 7?
Yeah, after
So
what's the whole point of the
seven,
first 6 levels?
Instead of getting a letter
You
from
had-
the princess, you get a letter from Bowser.
The first part of the game is because all the Koopa kids went and stole the magic wands.
Ah,
And then while you're running around and doing that, Bowser goes and kidnaps. Damn it! Kidnaps the princess.
Although this predates the oft-joked about cake business that is now into Mario games.
Oh, yeah. Well, that
perhaps
was
she baked a cake for him.
that was just Mario 64. Mario comes to the castle.
Subsequent games did
I have baked a cake for you.
I don't know about the subsequent games. I don't think so.
Oh, come on! That used to be
Like
so.
over 3.
That used to be so automatic.
Ah,
Now you're thinking about it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, this game just used, throw extra lives at you. Still does. We have 20. Well, we started with 14. So what's our net on that?
7.
7.
No, that's not true.
And we know that except,
Yeah, we haven't-
you know why that's so easy is because of football. It's always 14-21.
Unless someone misses an extra point.
I basically learned to count because of football and cribbage.
Okay.
Okay, those are two
So
things
That are very different.
Yes.
You want to count to 31? I can count to 31.
Well, good.
Is it the first time anybody's died this time?
Yeah, no.
Okay, something to keep track of.
It was me.
I don't need power-ups.
This is the guy.
Power-ups are for losers. Did you know that in this one, if you that's actually exactly what I was about to point out.
Nice.
If you hit the block from underneath on the opposite, basically the item comes out the opposite side that you hit the block on.
Which really threw people coming from Mario.
Oh yeah, because
Like
everything went to the right.
You didn't have to think about it. All of a sudden you're like, where's it
Why?
going?
Why is it going the other way?
I don't get how that's
Come
how
back.
it picks. I thought that was random for a while.
No.
I was
There's
just like, what?
there's a
Where's
method
it
to
going?
it.
No. Thanks, Scott.
Like we need them.
Now I'm going to give you a hard time.
Now Scott has a sad.
I'm sorry, Scott. Make your sad into a happy.
Yay! Frog suit.
suit.
That makes me happy.
Because you lost your other one. You disrobe and
Yeah.
Looper came by.
Thank God Mario was wearing his clothes underneath that.
You wouldn't think I'd be conducive to swimming.
Two sets of
Just
clothing.
temporarily out of order.
Ah!
Yeah, two sets of clothing probably wouldn't have used this one.
Wouldn't think. Oh, it's
Oh.
Dang it. Ah! And he's back!
Now you're in trouble.
Oh God, I always hate this stage. Always! Ah! Dang it! Couldn't pick up the block in time. I hate Big Bertha.
up until about the
Is that- is
the
that
release
actually
of the survival horror genre. There's just some games
No! Why would you use the frog suit here?
that give you that pure
You walk in the
abject
water with
terror.
No, you don't!
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't!
I thought you did.
No! You just wasted it! Unless you can keep it until the next water level.
I hope so.
Unlikely on next.
I know.
And I hate the frog suit. I usually seek something out if I accidentally use it so I can use the thing.
I'm sorry, Scott. I thought I could walk out the water with it.
Just watch, he's gonna take and lose the shoe too. Just to show you.
I don't- So, oh, hey, did any of you see The Wizard when it came out? Oh.
I didn't see it until like 6 months ago on Netflix.
Oh, what? It's on Netflix now?
Yeah, instant streaming.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'll look at that.
It was cheesy, but it wasn't as cheesy as everyone seems to make it.
Well,
as cheesy.
it's the kind of movie that if you played NES games a lot at the time, you can enjoy it for what even though it's kind of really bad and cheesy, but it was representative of the era too, which is why it's kind of cool now.
But that was the unveiling of Mario 3, was it?
For the States, yeah. I mean, and at that point, it had already been out in Japan for like 2 years.
Okay.
I think if you got not Nintendo gaming magazines at the time, maybe even Nintendo Power may have mentioned something about it, but The Wizard was like the big reveal.
And the kid in the movie knew exactly where.
Oh yeah, the autistic kid. He starts
Not
playing.
Fred Savage, his younger brother
Yeah.
in the movie.
But he finds the two warp whistles in the first world.
I can understand the castle because if you can actually run and jump and fly up there without really even knowing.
But how would you
there.
think to press
But the
up
other
to go
thing-
in a? No, you don't have to press up to go in
No.
the door. But
Yeah, actually, you do.
Yeah, you do.
you do. Okay.
But if you were up there, you might. I could see that because you'd think there should be something up there. You'd probably be jumping and stuff. But the other one, there's no way you could accidentally press down for 10 seconds on the correct platform.
I know.
The only way.
So convoluted.
And I
Well, like you
understand
said,
it's a
it was
movie, but
out
still,
for months in Japan.
Years.
Years.
without the intertubes.
Yeah.
People know about. I mean, that's. How many of you heard
Perhaps he.
the
Followed
what am I trying to
gaming?
think of? The schoolyard tales about things that you can do in Mario games, like jumping over the flagpole in Mario.
Oh yeah.
How many of us tried to do that for the longest time without ever being able to do so?
Apparently they found a level you could do it in.
Really?
I thought
I
so.
don't think so.
I think you're lying. I think
I know
you're
you
one
can
of
in
those.
other-
Oh, I'm good. I always
Other
remember what
Mario
door that is.
You're one of those mean people that keep perpetuating these rumors.
Yes.
No, I swear, I saw a video that was like video game myths, like in looking into them.
It's hard to.
And there's one specific level where you can do it, and
It
it's
would be
really
so
hard to
easy
do.
to shoot is the problem. You can easily Photoshop Brad. I'm not saying it is, but
Look it up. I think there's one level you can do it in. I think all that happens though is the game just keeps going until the time runs out and you die.
you have to come back to it or something.
No, you can remember you can't go backwards in Mario 1.
I mean, if you didn't overshoot it too much.
Yeah, something like that.
Curious. We'll just pick one.
I'm working on it.
You don't remember which one's which anyway.
I thought I did.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, I don't. But I thought I did.
Oh, I remember a rumor I heard about Mario 3 specifically. I heard you could do the squat jump that you could do in Mario 2.
You have to play that.
Oh, sorry. In Mario... Alright, for Kyle, because I think a lot of other people who listen to this might know this. For Kyle and those who don't know, in Mario 2 you can do an extra jump by holding down for a while. And someone told me you could do that in Mario 3, and I probably spent more time than I should have trying it.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the green Spideys that don't turn into Spideys. They just roll around at you.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I got that one up.
Because we don't have 19 of them.
Wouldn't you?
It's the only thing those things are good for.
Well, especially in these, because you get so messed up with the water.
The other one is the icy one, which is slime.
Oh, yeah. You weren't going to find it.
It's just gonna be something, basically.
These water levels are dark.
I think they always like this in the Super Nintendo, though.
It's
Yeah.
used to the original Nintendo.
Yeah, because there wasn't any transparency effects there.
Transparency effects. Yes. Yes.
I'm funny.
1.79 megahertz processor.
Pulling off transparency.
I'm trying to think if any game did anything like that. Well, there was transparency. Whenever there was too many things on the screen at once.
This is true.
Everything was transparent then.
Because
Oh, you're gonna leave this up to me again?
Yes. Don't screw it up this time. Boys, we're gonna restart the whole video. Flip tables.
Again? Well, not with the flip tables. Maybe
I've
with
done
flip
any good
tables.
flip table flipping in quite some time.
I have.
When and why?
Did you buy something from
Is that-
Best Buy again?
Okay, that was low. They didn't honor their warranty. And I didn't flip any tables, I just sat on their counter.
Oh, the first auto-scrolling stage. Oh, I hate me.
It's not a first auto scroll.
1.4 is auto scaling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 1.4 is.
I like that one.
This is
There's
the
so
first-
many extra lives in it.
Yeah, this is the first one you have to play.
And even more. There's ways around it.
Clouds.
Well, yeah.
Warps.
Nice. Interesting.
Apparently that block does not want to break.
Breakable block.
I thought these were like unsinkable ships.
Asking for it?
Yeah, basically. Unbreakable walls and unbreakable blocks.
Whoa, that was
That was
interesting.
cool.
Oh, God, this one.
At
You
least
have
it
all
stopped
the
scrolling.
Ah! Dang it. That wasn't even the buttons. That was just
That's
me
okay, you don't have to
failing.
worry about getting the wrong card.
Yeah, that wasn't even the buttons. That was just me failing.
6. 1, 4.
No,
I go over that.
yeah, you can. You can get a hammer, but oh, maybe it's on the next screen. Did we get a hammer? I thought we got a hammer.
It's 3.
No, I think we got another one.
Or we're
Or,
too.
or alternately, that Hammer Brothers
Oh
got
no,
one.
I did. Yeah, because I picked it up when I beat.
I thought so.
A couple minutes ago.
That was the buttons. I tried to jump and it wasn't there.
I'll believe it because you did shoot a fireball.
I believe it because that just doesn't happen otherwise.
So that's why we actually
Yeah,
changed the
it's done.
controls for humor reasons.
Well, this is always been fun.
Be careful. That fire flower killed me last time. So I couldn't jump. How is that block being supported?
Are you really asking questions about how things suspend in midair in a video game? Have we not gotten past this?
Apparently not.
I mean, the rest of it kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And that's why it's awesome.
Yes.
Well, and some of this stuff I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want my daily routine to be auto-scrolling. Wait, no!
Well,
Not ready!
Well,
Come back 5 minutes ago!
wait a minute. Isn't that kind of like time?
Whoa, man, that's pretty deep.
Especially for you.
Actually, this-
Oh! Ouch.
Nice.
Ouch! I'm offended.
You should be.
Alright then, now that we got that established. Nice. I hate those spinning platforms.
Oh, man! That's the first one I screwed up all night. Except for the one that you had a mushroom and then I got a mushroom and wasn't trying to.
Oh no, alright, I can try and skip to 8. Alright. Because the bridge is down.
Yeah, there's like 4 other things in the way otherwise. Have fun, Jay.
With what?
That one's assuming you survive.
It's got survives, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was lucky.
That was lucky.
You saw him with prejudice.
Whoa! Oh, got him again! Or her, because its name is Bertha. Whatever.
So another one that's kind of like Bertha.
No, the name of the fish is Big Bertha. I assume it's a female. It has kids. Not that we've seen, but... I got a gold.
Yeah, this is... Fathers don't have children.
Oh, but you
you
can't
can't get there.
You can't go up and get the card. That's alright.
Next person. It's just me, Craig, so I didn't pay attention to where this thing's open.
Should be able to get there. Whoa! Did it get stuck?
Yeah?
No. It just couldn't drop the little Goombas. Now stick it up there.
Not like that.
Not if one of those Goombas attaches to it.
Oh, shot in the head. Just go.
Running.
Nice.
Ah, there's secrets of the bombs. And by wondering, you just mean you forgot.
And they're only here to sell paint and stuff.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Children versus the world.
Oh, right. Yeah, the name of the band. Got it. Gotta watch that again sometime. Yeah. I think it's still the last movie I went actually went and seen in the theater. No, that's Other Limits.
What was that? The one thing I thought was funny was the incorrectly regarded as goofs.
Oh, right.
Was the Zelda noises from a DS that didn't have any cartridge in it, and they're like, no, he's playing the Game Boy Advance games. There's a whole bunch of them Zelda Game Boy Advance games, and you can't see that cartridge slot, but
Yeah, whatever.
There you
oh,
go.
lucky guess. Oh, I
Oh,
picked this
second
one,
one
already, I
in.
still know.
On top, maybe?
No. I think it was in one of the other games we started.
What
Oh.
do you want?
But you got a mushroom.
can saute it. Give a man a mushroom, feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow mushrooms, and feed him for a lifetime.
And I see now this one got turned into one of the dinosaurs from Mario World. But I think that was a lot. I think it was a lot more interesting than what the NES did. But the NES didn't have all those characters to work with.
It's amazing how few actual sprints goes into the original.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. This is an auto-scrolling stage. What am I talking about? The airship was the airship. Whoa! Oh. But it wasn't.
I still hate these things. I could never do it. As a kid, I couldn't. I still can't. I still couldn't.
Which is sad because usually they make things easier than other knives. That one's not bad though.
My problem is suddenly unexpected. That's where it gets me.
Rocky Wrench, that's their name.
Ah!
Well, there you
There's
go.
my
Just
first step.
scare him into death. Rocky Wrench dead.
Why is there a bridge right over there? There's no way to actually cross it.
No, I think it's just there. If you come out here on the boat, you can get at it.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I wanted to use a power up first. I didn't realize it was that close.
That's right. Just wanted
Yeah.
you I had to give my younger brother a hard time because he only ever beat this game on Game Boy Advance.
Oh, it made it slightly easier.
Yeah. It's not a big thing, but I have to tease him about a couple of spots where they suddenly make it
Oh.
the platform twice as wide as it was.
Oh, I didn't notice that when I played that one.
It's pretty minor stuff. Like,
Well, the bridge is down at least, so we can we got that going for us.
Is this the... I won't use the frog suit again.
Where did we get another frog suit?
I don't know.
I don't recall.
Okay then.
We all died on this one, or is this your first shot?
This is just for show. He comes into it smart with the power up. And he seems like he's trying to lose.
I'm hungry and cheerful. I said Rocky Wrench. And now I'm hungry.
Okay, that's a long way to go. Alright.
And no way to get Rocky Rococo Pizza now. Well, no, they're not gone, but they'd be closed. There's one in the mall in Appleton, if you really want.
That's the closest one now.
That I think so.
I get to go to whatever city here the weekend registration, which is really good.
I want to.
It's really good. Anyway,
The problem is it always falls on my birthday weekend.
we always.
I don't know why that's got
walk
the
over
other
the mall,
problem.
we get Rocky Rococo's pizza, and we'll just split it. So we'll get a huge thing, whatever. And on top of it, we'll end up. I'll end up getting
Oh.
Five Guys burgers and fries. So I get a Five Guys burgers and fries, and then have Rocky Rococo's pizza. It's,
You know there's a Five Guys in town now.
yeah, okay, that's what we're supposed to have. Power up. Ah! We just had this conversation.
I think the only ones left are P-Wings and the frog suit.
Well, alright then. Still, the P-Wing will get you through the level pretty easily. Just get hit by a stray cannonball or something. I don't know that you can.
At least the frog suit will give you a couple of extra hits.
Oh.
Move yourself.
Way!
Oh.
Twice on this level, just peeling out.
I'm waiting for it to go somewhere where we can't get at it.
Just happen to have the bridge down at the right time.
Oh, we got a mushroom yet.
Oh yeah, the mushroom Kyle got us. What use is a mushroom, he says.
Now it's all we've got. So I want to call it a night after this one.
Yes.
Well, I haven't done There was a pun in there somewhere, but I missed it.
You got the time it's going to take me to beat this to think of it.
You get a portobello burger at Five Guys, can't you?
Stop talking about food.
Well, oh.
That's
Alright. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna call it a night at Three Worlds for now. Especially since after this, they start taking longer to get through.
This is
That's when we start.
Well-
it's about 6 or 7 minutes they were the first try.
Well, no, they do
Yeah,
start
they do
getting
take
bigger and longer to get through. So. Oh, this is the one that looks like Luigi.
that does look like Luigi. Luigi King.
All right. Well, we will finish Mario 3 at a future date. This has been the Basement Gamer team. This is Scott.
Kyle?
Jay.
Follow us on Twitter at Basement Gamer.
Awesome.
See you guys next time.